Hey y'all, what's up? It's Friday, so I'm gonna keep it black, but I'm gonna keep it brief. So look, everybody done lost their mind. So what's a couple things we gotta go over before I go MIA this month? Excuse me? If the Supreme Court's job is to interpret the constitutionality of the law, it's time to get them out of here. Or to at least change the function of the Supreme Court. Justice Brown Jackson, sis, I know you just got in there and it was a win for everybody. But if we are really out here letting niggas born in 1948 who lived during a time when the full extent of racism, homophobia, xenophobia, and ableism were protected by the law, evaluate the 18th century constitutionality of the 21st century law, we've got a problem. Get them out of here. It's literally why we are moving backwards. The reversal of Roe v. Wade is taking over the airwaves, but that very same week, the Supreme Court just peeled back gun laws based on the Second Amendment when we just had several mass shootings. Congress still hasn't managed to ban assault rifles, but managed to tighten up background checks, close the boyfriend loophole, and prevent domestic abusers from obtaining weapons, and has developed a means to confiscate weapons from people deemed too dangerous. But on the other side of the street, the Supreme Court ruled that May-issue laws are unconstitutional. May-issue states are those whose guns buying restrictions require you to have a good reason to purchase a gun. But according to the Supreme Court and the Second Amendment, you should have the right to purchase a gun whether you have a good reason or not. That's dumb. I repeat, the Second Amendment was put in place so white people could have guns on hand to shoot black people should slaves decide to throw an insurrection. So throw it out. It is no longer necessary. And for my black brothers and sisters who are happy about this because it seems to be a win for all the black people who were wrongfully imprisoned over illegal gun ownership or feel that we as black people have to arm ourselves in these unprecedented times, it's a setup, okay? Gun laws are loosening up, but guess what? Murder is still a crime. Assault with a deadly weapon is still a crime. So what are we even talking about? It's a trap, because not only are police going to be more emboldened to stop and frisk, to stop for probable cause, to shoot you because now anybody can have a weapon on them for real. The Supreme Court has also ruled this past week that police don't gotta read you your Miranda rights. Help! Increasing the likelihood of black and brown people failing to request a lawyer because they don't know their rights, and saying something that may incriminate them because they don't know their right, and being more likely to confess to something they did not do due to prolonged interrogation tactics without a lawyer present. Case in point, the exonerated 5. Talk to him! And as far as Roe v. Wade, Venus has got a social security number? I didn't think so.
You're saying, oh well, our bad, but because of what you can do, we have to fight for the fetus rights. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, ain't none of us has to be here. When none of us in the womb like, ooh, life, can't wait for that shit. But there's this number being thrown around, 70 million babies that have been murdered because of abortion since 1973. Now I got a question. 2.5 million homeless children, with 29.6 million children on free and reduced lunch. With 424,000 children in the foster care system who today are at heightened risk of being murdered in school, heightened risk of being murdered if black, with no baby formula. What the fuck was you gonna do with 70 million more babies?
And beyond Roe v. Wade, Clarence Thomas is now threatening things like gay marriage, contraceptive rights, and even civil rights. Hello? Talking about segregation. And this man is on record saying the liberals made my life miserable for 43 years. And I'm gonna make their lives miserable for the next 43 years. Bro, nobody chose this life for you. You picked your side. Now, the parking lot is taking a break. Huh? Why? Girl, we need you now more than ever. After 100 episodes, it's time to pivot. Relax, we not leaving you. You will see my face every week and an update on the news cycle, but you will not hear my thoughts in this setting until class is officially back in session. You may see some self-care and some fun and fancy free so that when we come back to the lot, it will be new and better than ever, and your girl will be refreshed and revitalized. You may also see some special guests. It's time to put the parking lot into action. So until August. Oh, and before you go ahead and get you them teacups for pre-order.